Previously on First or Eighth.
So I'm hearing that you're going to absolutely destroy Nico and Socks. And
Yeah,
it's gonna be
they'll
so
probably
bad.
both end up in the negative.
Yeah, Socks is actually going to have matched Socks at the end of it.
It does, right? I brought the silver tongue to the show, and they brought the silver MMRs.
Tristana.
Is
no,
this-
Heimerdinger.
Is your confidence increasing a little bit?
Oh, no. In fact, my confidence is dramatically plummeting. If that aspect Arizona, then I am screwed for the rest of the...
You have to win rounds to know the dances, though. This is hard.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to First or Eighth. This is a pretty special version of I Say So Myself. I am Chris Boopasaurusrex, and I'm going to be your host for today. And I've got some familiar faces with me. And, wow, a super, super cool guy in the middle as well. But before we get to the coolest person on the panel, let's start with Ken. So, Ken, how are you doing today? Tell us who you are playing for, because this is a charity edition of First or Eighth. And tell us who you're playing for and something about Mort.
Something about Mort. I'm playing for Planned Parenthood, and Mort, this is how he usually is in the office. He's always wearing sunglasses. He's very, very serious on all of our calls. He's letting his true self come out.
All right, sunglasses has to go last. I'm just gonna call you sunglasses for the rest of the day. All right, and so Whittrock, tell us about why the International Medical Corps and a little fun fact about working on the TFT team.
Yeah, International Medical Corps working on assistance for the conflict in Ukraine and COVID relief globally. I don't remember the other question you asked me.
Oh, TFT. What's it like working on the TFT team? A little tidbit of office life.
Yeah. So I'm a sets designer on TFT, so I work on upcoming sets, working on, kind of 7.5, set 8, that kind of stuff. And I've been on the team for a long time, and still loving it, so.
Awesome. And so, sunglasses in the middle. I don't know who you are quite yet, but I see that you're going to be helping out the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Can you tell us a little bit about why and who you might be?
Yeah, so my son actually has autism, so we deal with that a lot. And so, he's 10 years old. I had my wife help me pick out a good charity to hopefully win and go towards. So, near and dear to our hearts. And as far as who I am, I think that'll be a mystery for the rest of the show.
Yeah, I have no idea who you could be, to be completely honest with you. But that is going to be our introduction, so we know who is here, right? This is First or Eighth, and let's talk about a little something else that the players are competing for as well.
On the souls of your enemies.
Has this ever happened to you? Has your office ever been attacked by a shark hell-bent on revenge? Do you need a way to prevent agonizing death and destruction? Well, now you can. Introducing the Golden Spatula. For just 3 easy payments of $88.75, you can protect yourself and all your coworkers from terrifying defeat at the hands of a shark. Call now for 1-800-111-LAG1. That's 1-800-111-LAG1. Order today.
All spatulas are locally sourced from Mortdog carousels. No actual gold is used in the production. Spatulas do not ensure a first-place finish in any of your TFT games. Wisdom is not liable for any injuries sustained while operating your spatula. No spatulas were harmed in the making of this video.
So not only is the charity of choice going to be receiving $500, the best Riot employee that works on TFT will also be getting a golden spatula. Everyone else will be getting nothing other than a good time. You know, it's all about the friends we made along the way, right? So first or eighth, you see what first place gets, you see what eighth place gets. I want to see our contestants one more time. So Kent, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna catch you in 4K real quick. Before the games today, you were not the confident one coming into it. Now that we're here, now that we're on the show, how confident are you that you're gonna do well today?
You know, I was starting to get less confident, but then I saw Mort with his glasses. I'm like, I'm gonna destroy this guy. There's no way I'm losing to Sunglass Mort for the show.
All right, so Sunglass Mort. Is this like a what is the strategy about? Can you tell me like what you think the sunglasses are going to help you achieve during first or eighth today?
Well, I mean, you know, there might be some lack of confidence here, but they'll never know. They're just going to see confident, cool, collected. I have to make sure they can't see my hand as I reflected on the. Oh, but you know, other than that, so.
All right, Whittrock, why don't you have glasses?
I do. I can grab them and put them on right now. But I'm so confident that I'm willing to, you know, let everyone see my facial expressions and just kind of take over the game. So.
Yeah, there we go. Confidence is key for the facial expressions, apparently. But let's go ahead and talk about our first game. Let's get things started. The first game is going to be Strongest Board. This should be a pretty familiar type of a game. One that might jeopardize some points in the future. The host will choose the first category, which is me, in which contestants will have 20 seconds to buzz in to answer. We practiced the buzzing a little earlier today. The contestant to buzz in first with the correct answer will receive points and get to choose the next category and point value. This repeats until all 12 questions have been answered correctly or failed by the players. Answers are said out loud, and if answered incorrectly, it will result in the contestant losing full points. If the contestant answers incorrectly, we'll move down the list to the next player. And so what that means is we can get into negative points here, all right? So you don't want to start under the ground, 6 feet under, right? So let's go ahead and start off with Strongest Board. I will choose the first category. I always choose the first one for 50 points, which is words in scale score. These are all words that can be spelled with the letters involved in scale score for 50 points. Robin Songs needs this to walk around. First one to buzz in. We'll get to answer first. Mort!
Kane.
Robin Songs needs this to walk around. You know, Robin looks great for his age, especially walking around with that cane. That is 50 points, and Mort will now take over the category choice and point choice once we see the board. Mort, it's up to you.
All right, thanks, Alex. Let's do words and scale scored for 100.
Words and scale scored for 100. Let's see it. If you predict what your next augment is going to be beforehand, you might be one of these. If you predict what your next augment is going to be beforehand, you might be one of these. The word is in scale scorn. 10 seconds remaining. All right. Give it to me.
Oracle?
Oracle is the answer. Oracle.
Nice.
Wow. Oracle is the answer. Wow. Whittrock with 100 points. Sniping Oracle. Witty, are you pretty good at word games? Usually?
I can be. I play some word games. So
All right.
I play Wordle occasionally. So.
All right. The board's yours.
My confidence just
plummeted. Right, let's do Origins of the Past for 200.
Origins of the Past for 200. Going from the higher points right away. Demon and Redeemed. These are two champions that were Demon and Redeemed. Whittrock, this is... that was really fast.
Aatrox.
Uh-huh. And...
oh, I need to name two. Aatrox and... Varus. Aatrox and Varus.
Okay, Aatrox and Varus. That's nuts. That's crazy. I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. All right, Aatrox and Varus is the answer. All right, Witty. I feel like this is probably a good category for you. Origins of the past.
Origins of the past for 100.
All right, 100. Here we go. Hextech and Dragon Soul. Just the one. Hextech and Dragon Soul. Mort.
Swain.
Swain. Are we in Swain in the membrane? Yeah, we are. The answer is Swain. All right, Mort, you've got the points. Whittrock, you've got points. Kent, I hope you're having fun. All right, Mort.
Well, let's finish up Origins of the Past with an easy one.
All right, 50 points. Let's see where these will go. Sentinel and Socialite. A little bit more recent. Sentinel and Socialite. Mort.
Galio?
Galio. It is not. All right, so you will lose those points. Whittrock, Kent. Kent!
Yes! Senna!
Senna is Sentinel and Socialite Senna. Kent is on the board, 50 points.
That was econing. Now we went out.
Yeah, you're just open forting, right? That's what we say when people have a hard time at the beginning. You're bored.
Let's try Common Bonds for 100.
Common Bonds for 100. Assassin, Bleed, Claw. These are all about one thing. Mort.
Oh, I buzzed in too early. Shoot. No, I got nothing.
Is incorrect,
Yeah,
Mort.
yeah.
There we go. Kent and Witty, you got anything? This is describing something. Assassin, Bleed, Claw. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and see what the answer was. It was Talon.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Me too.
We would have put Jirachi in there, but I feel like that would have been
Talon is
too
a claw.
easy.
I was
Right?
thinking Nidalee. and then the assassin was wrong.
Yeah. I think if we put Jirachi in there, it would have been a little bit too easy for y'all. All right. Same person gets the board.
Common Bonds for 50.
Common Bonds for 50. 2% Blackpink TFT Championships. Yeah. All right, Mort.
My arch nemesis, Milk.
I'll never forget this Frodan said once. Prison Jeff. Milk is the answer here. That is going to be points back up to you. It is your board.
All right, let's do words and scale score in 200.
Words in a scale score in 200. At the start of every round, Nico does this to her identity. All right, Mort.
Clone?
Is it clone?
Oh.
Not quite. Not quite. I love the amount of participation we're getting from Mort, though, on these, these questions. Anyone else? At the start of every round, Nico does this to her identity. 5 seconds.
I have another guess, but I think it's wrong.
0. What if I was like, the answer is scale score? No, the answer is conceals. Conceals the identity. Yeah, it's. I always crazy how words can have these other big words in them. You know what I mean? Conceals.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be allowed.
I'm not concealing my
I was gonna go with
intelligence.
recolor.
I know. All right, board's yours once again.
Common Bonds 200.
Common Bonds for 200. Traits, better, Asa. 30 seconds starts now. Traits, better, Asa. Some of our friends not watching some tournaments, I see. It is an augment. Traits, better, Asa. Ooh, it was one of the best ever lobbies of TFT that I have ever seen. And it was an augment that he used in this? Alright, so I think it was it Astral Cup where Asa did the built different comp? in one of those final lobbies that help him win, to help him get there. Seriously.
Yeah, the Ball Bear game.
Yeah, exactly. It was amazing. So.
Okay.
Yep, no one gets those.
What is the better play in here?
Better together? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just reading the teleprompter, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Alright.
Alright, well, before and after 50.
Before and after for 50. A 3-cost who attacks swiftly, but not swift enough to beat the post-work traffic. Remember. Okay, Whittrock.
Oh, this is before and after.
Yeah. Be 3 more seconds.
Never mind.
No, never mind. Unfortunate. Okay, next one. Anyone else know this? We practiced what these might sound like beforehand, so Whittrock will not get those points. All right, 3 costs who attacks swiftly is Varus, but not swift enough to beat the post-work traffic. Rush Hour. Rush Hour. Okay.
Oh, come on. That's a 50-pointer?
All right, let's get him going.
With Varus.
I mean, we'll go for 100.
100. You now have 2 extra units, one of which can be chosen to deal over 9,000 true damage. Mort.
Cursed Crown of Champions.
Cursed Crown of Champions. There it is. That is the answer. And worth more than 50 points.
I was about to say, that's worth more than the Rush Hour.
All right, let's clean it up. 200 points. Last clue of strongest board. Dragons are not invited to this plentiful feast. I'll give a little hint here. It's how the feast is like represented a lot in art and in preschools and stuff. It's the thing that all the things are in. Dragons are not invited to this plentiful feast, right? Think of a holiday, right? And think of the picture that this holiday is represented by. Riot?
Scale Scornucopia.
Scale Scornucopia.
Wow.
Let's go.
And if anyone watching sees this and says dreams can't come true, you know that's not true anymore. At Scale Scornucopia, we'll finish it out with Riot Ket tied in first place, answering 2 total questions correctly. What a strategy. What a strategy. Let's go ahead and go to Mort real quick, who's in last place, even with sunglasses, probably to hide your tears. How surprised are you right now that your 2 coworkers here are 250 points ahead of you?
Not that surprised. It's early game. You know, we got to come back. But I was getting a little too rambunctious with my answers, I think.
Okay, and I'm getting stuff from production. We have some bonus points to get because Gallia was also correct, so we're going to give you the points.
Thank you.
For
I'm
that
like, Gallia's
as well.
a 4 cost.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to give those to you. So you're still 200 points behind. A little rambunctious, I would say, so yes. Yes. And so, Witty, what is it like to see your boss struggle?
Well, I'm hoping for the early game advantage and just ride that win streak into first. So.
And Ken, I would love to be as happy as you were for Scale Scornucopia at some point in my life. How proud of you are yourself right now?
You know, I was like 50% sure that wasn't a word, and I just was not confident, but I did it anyways. And first or eighth, it paid off.
There it is. All right, so we still have time for a bunch more games. Let's go ahead and go to game number 2, which is Give Me a Hint. So, just going to preface this. I feel like a lot of players don't strategize on this one enough, and I think there's some opportunities to do just that because contestants take turns having a chance to answer a question. Contestants can either attempt to answer or pass to the next contestant. Answering incorrectly eliminates the contestant from that question only, and if a correct answer is not given after all 3 contestants have had a chance, a hint is given. This repeats until 4 hints are given and the question is answered correctly. A correct answer is worth 250 points. Any questions? All right, we're going to start with whoever is in last place on this one. So it's going to be good old Sunglass Mortdog. All right, before Bramble Vest, what item negated bonus damage from critical strikes?
Phantom Dancer.
Phantom Dancer. No, are we going to snipe it right away? It sure is Phantom Dancer. Oh, we're all Phantom Dancers now. Yes, hit it. Click, clack, clack. All right,
Easy
next
peasy.
question. This one's going to Witty. Which 4 players have qualified for the Dragon
Pass.
from Astral Cup? Okay, pass from Witty. Kent.
I'm passing.
We have to name all 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay, Mort.
Yeah, I know 2 of them, but pass.
Okay, let's get that first hint up. One is signed to Beast Coast.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was one of the easy ones. Witty, do
Yeah.
you have this one? 15 seconds.
Pass.
Kent?
Pass.
All right. Second hint, please. Which 4 have qualified for the Dragonlands mid-set finale from Astral Cup? One is known for playing mages into a legendary board. Witty, 15 seconds.
Pass.
Are you sure, Woody? I'll pass.
Yeah,
Mort?
pass.
Okay, third hint. One used to play poker for a living. That's a big one.
That was the other one I knew.
Pass.
Kent?
If we get it wrong, do we...
You don't lose points on this one. You just don't
You just
get to
can't answer anymore.
7 seconds.
I'll pass.
Pass. All right.
Let's see the last one.
Last hint. One has no soul. One has no soul. Witty, your turn.
So there's no downside to me
Yeah.
guessing except for personal embarrassment. So
Yes.
I'm gonna pass.
I have never seen the save face strategy before work out so well in this game, actually. Okay, Kent, do you know it? I'm sure a couple of you know 3 out of 4 right now.
Yeah. I'm at 3 out of
Yeah.
4. I feel like if I say it, I'm gonna let Mort win this.
I mean,
What if
you
it's-
know the same 3 I do.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, mismatched socks, Asa, Boopasaurusrex, and Setsuko.
No,
Nope.
Unfortunately
Nope.
not. Unfortunately not. Mort, do you got this one?
So it's 1 is Socks, 3 is Asa, 4 is Soulless, 2 I am having a lot of time forgetting, and
Yeah.
frick. I know this is wrong. I'm just gonna say I void sins, but it's wrong.
3 out of 4 of those were correct. The last one was Luquin, Luqun, who got second that day, I believe, in Astral Cup. That was probably the surprise performance of that tournament. Cool. All right, question number 3. We're going to start with Kent. 50 points separates everybody right now. Kent, every shapeshifter from set 1 has returned to Dragonlands except for... 15 seconds starts now.
Jace.
Jace. All right, 1 second remaining. Is the answer Jace? It sure is. And I think for the first time in like the history of First or Eighth, we've gotten 2 answers correct. Did you just do that?
Whitney, I like how you got the esports question, by the way.
Yep.
All right. I think Kent summarized everything I needed to summarize there. Mort, 300. Witty, 250. And Kent at 500. Mort, this is yours. Which champion has the highest base health across all sets?
Isn't it Galio?
Isn't it Galio? Is that your final answer?
I'm pretty sure that's my final answer.
All right. Is it Galio? No, it is not. All right,
Okay.
Witty.
That would have been my guess.
15 seconds.
And we only, if we get it wrong, we never get to guess again. All right,
Yeah.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Pass. Kent?
Scion.
Scion. Which champion has the highest base health across all sets? 2 no-clue answers. Are they both going to be correct? Yes, they are. Scion
That would've been-
is the correct answer. Were you thinking that? Did you try to strategize there, Woody?
That would have been, if you made me guess, I would have guessed Scion.
Gotcha. All right, well, you might have to guess now because it's your question. Question number 5.
Yeah.
In set 3, what was the final galaxy added to the game?
I'm gonna be embarrassed if I don't
Oh,
remember
come
the
on.
name. I know what it did. I know what it did.
You gotta get the name perfectly.
I have a name in my head. I'm not confident it was the name we shipped with. Sometimes we do temporary names for things.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the Big Bang.
The Big Bang. Not just a K-pop group, not just a scientific theory, but also, is it the set 3 final galaxy? It sure is
Okay.
the Big Bang Galaxy. Awesome. Man, you guys are really good at this one. All right, Kent. Specifically this one. Kent, yours is next. Question number 6. Which champion from set 4 lost a trait between PBE and its live releases?
Cassiopeia.
Yeah.
Cassiopeia. The fact that the other two say yes, I trust
Yeah.
that. Cassiopeia is the correct answer. I used to say Cassiopeia for the longest time. And
I still say that.
Yeah. Okay, Mort. Next question. There have been more answers than I think clues so far in this section, which is really impressive. According to MetaTFT, which little legend is the best for climbing in ranked?
So,
I love that Mort gets this one.
yeah, I think I know this because I think we've made the joke about it, but I'm gonna pass and see. Let's see what happens. Let's see the hints.
Okay, Witty. 15 seconds.
I feel like once the hints roll in, I might just. I'll pass. I'll pass.
All right, Kent.
I'll also pass.
Let's get that hint. According to MetaTFT, which little legend is the best for climbing in ranked? They do not have a tail.
All right, I'm just gonna guess it now and see if I'm right or wrong. Oh well. Talker.
Is it Talker? It's actually what I use. And that's probably correct because of me individually and specifically. All right, not Talker. Good guess, though. Witty, 15 seconds.
I have a couple in my head, but I don't know which one, so I'll pass again.
All right, Ken?
All right, I don't think Witty will get it yet, so let's just get another clue.
Okay, we're getting another clue. Hoping that Witty isn't going to get this. It can be obtained from a Series 2 egg. 15 seconds starts now.
That eliminated one of my guesses. It's just the species, right? It's not like the variant or...
Yeah. Just like the general name. Yeah. 1 second.
I'll pass.
All right. Ken.
Moldiver.
Is it Moldiver? That's disgusting. I hate that it's Moldiver. I hate that it's Moldiver for some reason. Digging graves in front of you, and apparently it is the best to ride the ladder there. 1,250 points for Kent, and you get this next question. To start, in the mid-set update for set 5, which ranger was removed and which ranger was added? So this will have 2 answers. Which ranger was removed and which ranger was added? Kent, 15 seconds.
Kindred was removed and Auction was added.
Okay. Is that the correct answer? Kindred and Akshan. Wow. This is the most impressive Give Me a Hint I've ever been a part of, and I don't think any other one is probably going to come close to this, to be honest with you. Mort, let's get you some points. How about that, yeah? Which unit has the lowest attack speed across all sets? 15 seconds starts now.
I think I know it, but I need the points. I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay, Witty, you know? This is the last one.
Again, there's like a couple that it could be.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay. Kent. 15 seconds.
I think if they get a clue, they're gonna get it. So I'm just gonna take a shot. Malphite.
Malphite. Are you on the board? Will Kent continue to rain terror on Give Me a Hint? No, the answer is not Malphite. Let's throw that hint up. They are a 5-cost unit. Mort. 15 seconds starts now.
I'll pass.
All right, Witty.
Oh, that's the easiest hint on the planet. We're talking about the starship Aurelian Soul, right?
Is it Starship Aurelian Soul?
Oh, no, I know what it is. I know what it is.
No, it's not. It's something very similar.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Mort.
Oh, thank you. Oh, then it's Singed.
Yeah, Singed. Which unit has the lowest attack speed across all sets? Doesn't attack. Singed is the answer. You know, we had to, we all wanted to keep playing TFTs. We had to give them some points. We want the next set to come out. So in order for that to happen, we got to be a little nice to Mort. All right, let's go ahead and see what these point totals look like so far. 1,500, 300, 500 points. Kent, is the lack of confidence? Were you really hustling us?
No, I'm still not very confident. I feel like, I don't know, they're gonna do really well. They're very smart, and yeah.
All right, everyone's favorite game is coming up next, more as I think the streamer of the group. How do you think you're going to do on Chat Knows All?
I think I'll do pretty well in this one. My player empathy is pretty high with this.
Player empathy. All right, Witty. What about you? How into like Twitch chat? Are you more of a lurker? Are you more of like an engager?
I might get some questions on this one, and that last series was just a pick order gap. It was all luck. So
got Mortdog.
Got Mortdog, exactly. All right, well, let's talk about what this next game is, because it is everyone's favorite. Chat Knows All. So in this game, there are going to be 10 unrevealed terms on a board, all with a predetermined point value, with the number one term being worth 300 points. Players take turns, with the lowest point contestant going first. We all know who that is, guessing which terms they believe TFT players answered most frequently. When a term is guessed correctly, it is revealed. If a contestant guesses a word wrong, they get a strike. At 3 strikes, contestants are eliminated from that question. All answers are said out loud. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, let's get things started with Chat Knows All and see if there are any knowers in the chat. Love this question. We're going to start with Witty here. 500 points. Who is the best design champion in TFT history? 15 seconds starts now.
According to chat, and there's no penalty for guessing.
Other than a strike.
I mean, you have to guess something.
Set 3, Galaxy's Gangplank.
All right, is it Galaxy's Gangplank? What is the best design champion in TFT history? All answers available, and none were taken. A little surprising. I actually love that Gangplank. All right, Kent.
Do we have to say the set, or can we just say the name?
Just the name.
Set.
Are we doing some crunches? Are we doing some crunches in the chat? Let's see set. 300 points. All right, Mort.
Let's go with Tom Kench.
Sir Thomas Kench. Is the buffet open for Tom Kench? Yes, it is 100 points. All right, Witty. Let's get something righty.
With Bard.
Bard. All right, Bard. Are you on the board?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, maybe we should be asking more questions in chat, Witty. All right. Your
Thresh.
Turn. Thresh. Is Thresh the answer? Are we hooked on you? No! Thresh is... I could... Every single time we get to this game, there's like this level in your face when that just gets more and more angry and angry. All right, Mort.
Let's try Singed.
Singed. Are we on the board? We know we don't have attack speed, and we don't have any points as well. All right, this is potentially your last chance. Let's get something, Witty.
I'm gonna go with Jinx.
Jinx. 5-cost Jinx. One of the greatest champion releases of all time, in my opinion. It is not on the board.
What?
0 for 3, Witty. Let's hope the rest of this round goes kind of like how it's been going. All right, Kent, your turn.
I wish there was like a Dies of cutscene that just. I'm gonna go with Lee Sin.
Lee Sin. Are we Lee Sin here? No.
Zed.
All right, Zed. Summoner Zed, most likely. Are we on the board? No.
Chat is trolling.
All right. Last strike, Kent. There's a lot of points. For as well as you guys did on Give Me a Hint, it is the opposite of what's happening right now.
Azir.
Azir is Azir on the board. Doing a lot of stuff in competitive right now. On the Rift. Yes! 150 points. Mort.
This is making me doubt everything. Aurelion Sol.
Is Aurelion Sol on the board? I think we may have just unlocked the strategy. There it is! Aurelion Sol is on the board. Those go to Mort. Let's not give any free points away, friends. All right, Ken. Your turn.
I'm gonna go with Jace.
Jace. Are we here? Jace from Arcane. Yes! Jace from Arcane is there as well. Mort. 15 seconds.
God. Yone.
Yone.
I don't think it's right, but... Nah.
No.
Oh,
all right.
Yone?
So, Kent, this is yours for the taking.
I'm so confused.
Most
Kindred.
people are. All right, Kindred. Most people are when they get here. It's Kindred. Kindred's got to be on here. Yes, it is. It is 50 points. I probably would have put it higher personally. All right, Ken, keep going. 6 seconds.
Galio.
No way.
Yeah, there's no way.
No way.
Is Galio on the board?
Okay, but we've been so wrong.
No! All right, let's go ahead and reveal the top 2 and top 3 answer that we didn't get. We got the middle side of the board. No problem. Jin, and then Riven, and then Karthus, and then Heimerdinger.
Karthus?
I know.
Karthus?
I'm pretty sure some of us use Karthus as like the example of what not to do. Right?
I thought Fiora might end up there as like a one-cost Fiora meme answer or something. Like,
well,
I'm surprised we didn't get Riven though.
Yeah, Riven's a good one.
Yeah, Dusk Riven for sure. All right, so look at the point differential right now. We've got 2,100 points for Kent, 750 for Mort, and 500 for Witty, who will be going first on this round once again. Which full item needs a rework the most? All right, let's get that answer out right now.
Frozen Heart.
Okay, let's see Frozen Heart. Shocker. It's everyone's favorite item. I know this for a fact. Frozen Heart is 300 points. We finally got you there. All right, Kent. 15 seconds.
Let's go with Locket.
Lock it. Are you going to lock it up right now? Yes, 50 points. Mort.
Deathblade.
Deathblade. Can we see Deathblade on the board? Yes, 150 points on that one.
All these people from your stream, Mort.
I know.
Deathblade.
He would have done better on the last one if that was the case, Kent. All right, Witty.
Let's see. Static Shiv.
Static Shiv. Are we on the board? No, Static Shiv is not on the board. Apparently pretty popular. All right, Ken, your turn.
Bramble Vest.
Bramble Vest. No one. Bramble hates crit in the chat. There it is, 100 points. Why do you think Bramble Vest is on here?
I think people don't like the anti-crit, so.
Interesting. All right, Mort.
All right, I'm going to take a risk. I don't think this item needs a rework, but I think chat will say it because of how strong it is. Ginsu's.
Is Ginsu's on the board?
No way.
I like the strategy, but did it pay off?
Nope.
No! Right. But you did just... I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, Witty. that was actually super smart. All right,
yeah, the trick is like stuff that's either very popular or very unpopular will tend to skew it. So I'm gonna go with Zerat.
Zerat. Are you gonna taunt me? Are you taunting me right now? We all love purple. No,
chat doesn't know how to spell Zerat.
Yeah, it's a spelling. It's an education issue.
Yeah.
It's bigger than first or eighth. I totally understand. All right, Kent, your turn.
Oh man, our items are perfect.
Except Frozen Heart and Deathblade, apparently.
Except for Frozen Heart and Deathblade. 5 seconds.
I'm gonna go with Rabadon's Death Cap.
Rabadon's Death Cap. We need some better fashion out there, apparently, as Rabadon's Death Cap is on the board for 100 points. Mort.
Let's try... I have two. Let's try Shojin.
Shojin's Mana Generation. Are we on the board?
Oh, come on.
Oh. All right. Witty,
I was voting Shojin would be up. I got you.
I'm gonna go similar, and because it's not has been as present in the 7 meta as much, I'm gonna go with Blue Buff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Blue Buff is my baby on here. Blue Buff.
If that's not on here, chat.
There it is. 150 points. Getting right back into the thick of things. Kent, 0 strikes so far.
Last Whisper.
Last Whisper. Is Last Whisper on the board? Sniped one of the 50s. All right. Okay, Mort. This is funny that you guys are answering these.
I don't think this... I don't know. Rapid Fire Cannon.
Rapid Fire Cannon. RFC. We got to see... I think we got to see Bert run a double RFC Rageblade Yone over the weekend, and it is not on there. All right. Witty, to extend your lead over Mort, this is your chance.
Let's go with Chalice.
Chalice.
No.
Any snow cone parties in the chat?
You come?
You cone? No. All right. Ken, you got
firing them off?
Yeah, you got 3 strikes to go.
Jeweled Gauntlet.
Jeweled Gauntlet. JG? When I was seeing people write out JG, I was like, Jungle. When TFT was out here first. All right, Ken.
Archangel Staff.
Archangel Staff. A lot of AP. No. All right. Last one.
Oh. Runan's Hurricane.
Runan's Hurricane. No. All right. Man, what an advantage. Just fumble.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and see what the rest of the answers are. We left a 150 up there, 100. It is Edge of Night, Relinomicon, and Redemption. Not Dragon's Claw. Why'd you say Dragon's Claw, Mort?
I just the defensive items, the double items seem unpopular, but Edge of Night, wow, okay.
I'm surprised at Edge of Night too.
Well, especially since it's best in slot for Xiaoyu. All right.
Units.
Yeah. All right. So, which item needs a full rework the most? I think Frozen Heart was definitely the most popular answer there.
Shocking.
Pick order diff.
Absolute shocker. Yeah, pick order diff. But the pick order is changing for this last round, which Mort will start on. Which TFT champion would make the best entertainer? Which one would you like to go see a show of? Which one would you like, pay money to see like a Vegas residency for?
What?
Yep. I think we're about to go super weird, everybody.
Bard.
All right, Bard. Here we go. Would you say Bard would be a good entertainer, chat?
All right.
Yes. There we go. 150 points. All right, Witty.
I mean, I would have to go with the literal pop star Seraphine.
Seraphine.
Okay.
She's got a little bit of a past. Seraphine. There it is, 100 points. Kent.
So we're not limited. We're not limited on sets, right?
No.
Um,
So this is every champion except Rammus is eligible.
Sona.
Sona. Is Sona on the board? No.
What?
The champion that's a musician? Not on the board. All right, Mort, your turn.
This is so confusing. Shaco.
Shaco. Puppet shows in the chat.
All right.
It's on there. 150 points. What show would Shaco? Like, what would you be paying to see Shaco?
I mean, this is a
do?
clown. You got like
pies
pies
the
in the
knives
face
and stuff. Yeah, exactly. All right, Witty.
Let's go with Jace.
Jace. Is Jace on the board? Some thunder from down under. All right, Jace. Okay, so we got Ken.
I feel like I could see Set putting on a pretty good show.
All right, Set. I mean, I would probably watch the show Set and Jace. I mean, sorry. Set, are you on the board? Yes, you are. 50 points. It could be one of those like workout, like Tybo type of situations. Mort.
All right, I'm going with the popular vote here. Let's go Jinx.
Jinx from Arcane.
Jinx
All
from
right,
Arcane.
Jinx from Arcane. Are you on the board?
Oh.
No, you aren't. Okay. Witty.
I'm just gonna say Yasuo.
Yasuo. Yeah, the show would be Yasuo. Let's go. Yas, are you here? No. No wind-based tricks, apparently. Kent.
All right, I think Rakan has the personality for it. Rakan would fit.
Okay, Rakan has the personality, but does he have the show? Does he have the financial backing? No, does not have the financial backing. It's very hard to start a show in this, in Ruterra. All right, Mort, your turn. One strike.
Oh, God, this is... the Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger?
I don't...
Based off of just like what I was saying earlier about Set and Jace, to have Heimerdinger pop up in that same visual is really funny. All right, Witty.
At this point, I see no pattern. We've eliminated some music and then okay, this might seem weird, but I'm gonna go with Jin.
Jin.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Probably one of like the most well-designed characters of all time in like League of Legends history is Jin on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, he is 100 points. Kent.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a popular champion-ish, Kaisa.
Kaisa. Kaisa? No,
Edge.
not on there. All right, there it is. That's what we needed. All right,
All
more.
right. I'm going with the biggest troll answer that I can think of here, Gragas.
It's Oktoberfest in this house. All right, Gragas. you having a good time? No! All right, Witty, the rest of the board's up to you. There's a lot of points, including number 1.
It's a stretch, but maybe like the lead of Pentakill Karthus?
Karthus, the lead of Pentakill Karthus. No. Okay, so before we get, apparently, I wonder if this is a meme or something, but number 1 is, okay, let's go ahead and show them. Oh, because maybe it's like horse shows. Number 1 is Lilia.
Oh god, is it
no.
the meme? It's the copy pasta. It's the copy pasta.
Can you guys be super specific on why they mean Lilia? Does someone want to answer that for me and for the rest of the chat?
Nope.
No clue.
Anyone? No clue
Nope,
whatsoever? No one wants to do this?
I've never seen the copy pasta ever in my life.
No.
Okay.
Draven's a good one. We should have gotten Draven. Draven was like super...
I think we could have guessed 100 champions before we would have got Lilia.
I actually... Okay, yeah, never mind. I never had that thought.
Okay. All right. So we've come up to halftime, right? Witty, I like how you changed the subject so well just then. We should have gotten Draven. Should have gotten Raven. Kent, you are winning by a lot right now. Chat knows all. And Give Me a Hint was done really good for you, but I've also been noticing a lot of compliments towards Mort. Are there any strategies that are working outside of the game so far for you?
You know, I talked a lot of shit before we started. I just need to like actually destroy them, not just by a little bit. I need to like completely destroy them, but I don't want to let them know that while we're playing. So, you know, I make them feel kind of good. At the end, I'll be like, ha, you're like 4,000 points down.
Yeah. All right. So Mort, can you tell me about horses?
Nope.
Dang it.
Not even a little.
No? Okay. What about you, Witty? Do you have any horse stories?
This is just, we've gone off the rails. I can't believe there's 2 more categories.
No, in all reality, Witty, when you see something like Tat Knows All and you see like the difference in opinion from like a designer's perspective versus a the chat's perspective, what's something that you notice that's a common factor in what like they might complain about?
Well, a lot of it is just like memorable stuff, right? It's that like, you know, they're not like looking through every champion or every item and like ranking them 1 through 36, right? They're like, oh, what's something that I, you know, thought of from my games yesterday? That's the thing I'm gonna type, right? So it's a bit of there's a bit of psychology there more than analysis, I think.
Yeah, psychology is hard, let me tell you. I would have a lot more friends if it wasn't. So that is going to be it for the first half of First or Eighth. We still have 3 more categories to go. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break so we can rest our shared brain cell amongst each other. So when we come back, it's ready to go. Please stick around for the second half of First or Eighth on the other side. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to First or Eighth, and the show where Kent didn't get the message. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll all right, so we are halfway through First or Eighth. Kent, maybe it's the glasses not helping us. With 2450, 1200, 1150 after the first 3 games. And so, Kent, do you own a pair of glasses, yes or no?
I do, but I don't have to use them because unlike Mort and Witty here, I don't need to use them to hide my tears. As you mentioned earlier, that's why they have it, and they're down by so much they have to hide their faces.
Yeah, sure. Planned Parenthood loves that representation from you. Sure. Autistic Self-Advocacy Network for more great sunglasses. Does this pair have any special stories attached to it?
Nope. I was given 2 for my birthday. I went with the non-gold ones mostly, so I pulled these out here to get the last, 2,000 points I need to beat Kent. So.
And the charity for Witty is the International Medical Corps, and he looks like he's about to learn the saxophone. Are you really excited to learn the saxophone?
Well, I'm in last, and the thing that seems at least giving more to slight advantage is the sunglasses. So I gotta try something.
All right, so we're all going to wear sunglasses inside for this next one, which your vision is actually probably most important for, which is our next game, Snapshot. A clip is shown on screen, pause at the very beginning, showing a TFT board of 2 players about to fight. Contestants will have 30 seconds to secretly pick which player they believe will win while wagering up to 500 points. They can also guess the number of champions remaining on the field, and if they are correct, they will receive 50-point bonus. Always do that. There's no penalty for getting that part wrong. The clip is then played, and all contestants that chose the correct answer earns their wager in points. Answers and wager amounts are given by typing in a private channel. You will lose those points if you do wager. You cannot wager 0 points, but you can wager, upwards up to 500. Any questions?
Nope.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get to our first snapshot. Make sure that your private channels are open for this. We've got Kevin, Parker, and Unid here.
Okay, I actually can't wear sunglasses for this.
I know. The timer has already started. There's 20 seconds. Okay, and I'm hearing I'm going to give everyone an extra 5-10 seconds here. The Mirage here is Spell Sword. If that changes anything. 5 seconds. Warlord, never mind. I'm being told. Warlord? Okay, cool.
Warlord, they got the things at their feet.
That's right, Warlord. Okay, the Silas got Zephyr. The Deja in the back line. We saw a lot of that this last weekend. Oh, actually, not a ton of damage on that first wave.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be? Siphon's getting back there.
Ooh, another Hack Room cast.
Oh, Heckram CC'd Elise?
Oh, Siphon's on the Deja? Oh, this is actually thrilling.
Oh, no.
This is a thrilling fight. Oh, the Siphon got the Deja. We're in overtime, and it's Yasuo with the last one. All right, so Kevin Parker, one person is the winner for that one. Let's see what y'all wagered. And you got the amount remaining correct, Witty, so you're going to be able to get 100 extra points. Good read on how many units remaining. Unfortunately, for 2 of you, Whittrock was the only one to get that correct. Thrilling fight on that one. Siphon getting to the Deja in the back line. Let's go to the next one.
1-star Yasuo.
Got a TFT versus another up-and-coming streamer, Saint Vicious. 30 seconds starts now.
Another Mirage.
Another Mirage, and the Mirage is Pirates. Mirage was Pirates Greed.
Mirage is Pirates? Oh, it's...
2 seconds. Get your answers in. All right, here we go. Shrouds each other. Shyvana in the front line already. We got another Deja player as well. This one with a little bit more tankiness and sustain. And the Zai in the back line's kind of
missed.
Zai in the back line kind of doing some stuff. Oh,
come on, kill one more thing.
Last ult. Oh,
kill one more thing. Just one more.
Oh, no.
No, this is bad.
Oh, who's gonna take this one?
Oh, come on!
To be the Deja. As Saint Vicious is gonna be the winner. Witty absolutely blowing you guys to shrivels right now. Let's see how much. Smithereens is what I meant to say. 100. Riot bet 500.
I went conservative, though.
Out. Kent also went conservative. All right, Mort. Oof, that's going to be a rough one. You're going to have to get one completely right in order to just get those back.
Yeah.
Witty playing those mind games. He was like, Pirates? This is going to lose. He voted for it.
You know, mind games are part of the strategy here. You know, it's a legitimate strategy. You can steal units. It's cool. All right, let's go to the next round. We got Tem and Eco. Okay. Make sure that everything's all good to go on this one. Yep. There are going to be no more Mirages or anything after this. So, you see what you get. 13 seconds. Lei Sai coming in from the Mortdog, getting Mortdogged in the first or eighth. Feels good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so sorry for your loss. 2 seconds remain. All right, let's see who takes this one. Got that Carrie Lee Sin in the front line.
The Axiom Arc.
Yeah, that's what I was banking on, is the Axiom Arc doing work here.
Boom!
Oh, Olaf's alive. Oh.
Okay. Okay, doubles Ionic?
Nope. Wait. Oh my god.
All right, and the one everyone gets right. So let's see how much y'all wagered and how confident y'all were on this one. 500 for Mort, coming out even for from the last two.
500 Mort?
Yeah.
I need points!
Kent and Whittrock. I like how I still say Riot, like it's not in all of your names. 200 and 200, respectively. All right. More. I want to see another 500 here. No bias. All right, last one for this particular game of Snapshot. We got Erdiel and Teager, which sounds dirty for some reason. Teager.
This is this patch, right?
Yes.
Words are cracked.
Yeah.
Cannoneer Lulu. That's like, I needed to put this on something. That Corky's pretty cracked out, too. Double Snowcone Aatrox.
I feel like I'm going to regret this, but...
Shimmer Scale Mage Cap Manazane Sona. All right, 4 seconds.
I'll either see you at the top or see you at the bottom.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Zephyr, good Zephyr.
All right, that Sona didn't hit any of the carries, actually, on that first ult, but we have the second one.
Oh, that was a
problem. That's a lot of...
Siphon.
Yeah. Namzi doing some work, though, in that front line. Corky as well.
Okay.
All right. So, you all got it right. Let's see what the wager was, and if anyone got some bonus points. Mortdog, I love this. 500
I was one unit off, though. I was like, I need those points.
Kent got 200 and 200 for Witty. Mort, the only one betting 500 that I think entire time. Mad respect. Don't do that in real life, folks. We're not telling you to do that in real life, but in first or eighth, it's a lot of fun, right, Mort?
I mean, first or eighth, these are fake points. We gotta bet it all.
Yeah, it's Monopoly money, you know?
He put on the sunglasses, and now he's the risk taker. He goes all in on every round.
That's right, that's right.
Total personality change. All right, so this is actually super close. We're getting into some really big points. Project Encryption is going to be next. Hearing that, Witty, knowing where you're at, is this, when you're like playing a game, whether it be like a card game or any type of style, what kind of player are you? Are you more like a slower control player, wait till the end? Are you more aggro?
Oh, I'm definitely control. I'm a blue-black magic player. I grind about. I win by decking people. That's my playstyle.
It seems like it's kind of happening right now. Let's see if you're going to be able to finish off the control deck there at the very end, because our next game is Project Encryption, and this one's going to be able to have some Twitch chat participation as well. So Project Encryption is going to be very similar to another game that we like to play called Codenames. Each player will get a chance to be a Spy Master. The Spy Master is given 5 words from the 12-word grid and will have 60 seconds to give a 1-word clue that points up to these 5 words on the board. So you're trying to get 5 guesses through 1 clue. The other 2 players and Twitch chat will have 60 seconds to guess what they believe are the Spy Maker's chosen words. There is also a spy card, and if chosen, that player will lose 500 points. If Twitch chat chooses it, the player playing will lose that 500 points. In order to vote, click on the screen. Each individual gets 1 vote, but all of the chat will get a list, so please vote if you are in chat. The Spy Master player will receive 300 points for each word that chat gets correct. Every word chosen correctly by the other contestants will win them 100 points. That's a lot of words for a game that's actually pretty simple to play, so let's go ahead and grab that first board up and get our first Project Encryption going. All right, so we're going to start with Kent on this one. So Kent is going to be board number 1. He's going to get a minute to look at his board and decide what clue he's going to have. The other part of this minute, Mort and Witty, are up to you on how you want to use it.
We scream into the microphone and try to distract Kent, or
it's totally up to you. I don't know if that would be
banana.
Exactly. Okay, so we have the board, it looks like, for Kent, and this is the board for us, so you can kind of get it in your head. Chat, same thing. Remember, chat, you only get 1 vote, but each person gets to vote. And so what Ken is going to be doing through this is he's looking through all of these words, and he's going to choose 1 word, not acronym, not like an abbreviation, but 1 full word, can be a name, to try to get as many points as possible, but also avoid the spy. You can, if you have the word ready before a minute, you can let us know. 20 seconds remains, Ken.
Does he say the word out loud or type it or whatever?
He'll say it out loud.
Okay.
8 seconds.
I'll go with Corky.
Corky is the word. So you're going to be writing your choices in your channels, I believe, in Twitch chat. If the word Corky means something to you and makes you think of a particular word on the board, please click it. All right, everyone gets a minute to do just that.
And everyone we get wrong is minus points, right?
Let me make sure, just in a case. Each word chat gets correct will get 300 points. Every word chosen correctly by the other contestants will earn 100. So you will not be penalized for wrong answers, other than the spy.
So I should guess 5.
Yes. Unless, like, 4, if it's, like, you don't know what the spy card might be, for example.
Right.
Yeah.
My 5th guess is just gonna be like random.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous. That's why I love this game so much. It's like the chances are, 1 in however many to hit the spy, but the more you guess, the chances are much higher for you to get it. 10 seconds remain. Kent, how are you feeling about your clue?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I know. If I were to guess, I know 2 for sure. All right, let's go.
I can get 3.
All right, let's see what the answers were and see who, if anyone, guessed the spy. This might take a few seconds to get up to. So I was definitely thinking Champ and Bo.
And Trainer.
Yeah, but the other ones I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you.
My brain went to an answer, and it was like, how do I explain this one answer?
Maybe
1 word.
8th?
Yeah, why is it Tristana, or why is it not Tristana?
Yeah.
Is part of the problem.
Do I explain my clue, or?
Yeah, you can explain your clue while we're getting everything up.
Yeah, so one of the words is everyone finished guessing, right?
Yeah.
One of the words is item, so I wanted to do shimmer scale items, so I thought of the shimmer scale cannoneer comp, and a core champion in that comp that's played with trainer is Corky.
No one gets the spy. No one gets to. Oh, Corky was great for that too, to not guess assassin. So let's go ahead and get all those points up there. So Twitch chat is the Twitch symbol. Those are the ones that you got. So Twitch chat got champion, emote, trainer, and item.
Emote.
Somehow that was there, right? Good job, Twitch chat. The first
There's
time.
a Corky emote.
Is there? What is it? Mort got champion, item, and a trainer, and Witty did the same. Both picked Bo, and actually Bo wasn't on there. I would have picked Bo as well. Awesome. I'm so glad all that worked out for Twitch chat as well. We love this game. Has a lot of really awesome participation. Kent, though, 3,950 points to end your round. Now let's give Mort his board and see if we're going to be able to get just as many points or maybe lose some when it comes to the spy.
I don't want to lose points.
It's like saying 7 at the craps table. You don't want to like bring it into existence. All right, we'll get that board set up for you in just 1 second. Here we go. You'll have 1 minute to come up with your clue, and Kent and Witty, you can do whatever you want in the minute.
Banana.
Well, actually, while this is happening, I can ask some like kind of interviewee questions. So, Kent, when did you first start working on some of this TFT stuff when you're ready?
I started working on TFT right as Set 4 came out. So I didn't get to actually work on like development of TFT or Set 4, but around the time I joined the Live Balance team and been working there since.
Cool. And so was there anything that like specifically drew you to Auto Battlers to work on that?
Yeah, I really liked strategy games. I've always kind of liked this, and I felt my my instincts and my reaction times dwindling. So I was like, I can't play League as hardcore as I used to be able to. And so, you know, this is Auto League, and I was like, yeah, easy.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mort, you got 8 seconds. Auto League. I wish. Every time I see a game now, I'm like, this would be a great Auto Battler. Every game. All right, Mort, give me your clue.
I got Mortdog so hard on this. Resist.
Resist. All right.
This is rough.
The clue is resist. Everyone, including Twitch chat, has 1 minute to get through these. Remember, you can guess up to 5 times. Players should always guess. Up to how many is up to you. So Mort got Mortdogged again, huh?
Yeah, this one hurt. This one hurt real bad.
Are we going for like 1 or 2 here? Would that be?
If I got 2, I'd be like, thank God.
All right. Okay. Resist. I think I would get 3. We'll see if I would be right.
I don't think
here.
You would.
No? Okay.
It is real bad.
You have to guess 5, right?
No, you don't have to guess 5. You just won't get points for one that you just leave on the table, for example.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, so everyone got their answers in. We're going to get all that stuff locked in. I think everyone has voted. So without giving away too much, Mort, why was this so hard? Was it just too expansive?
The words had nothing to do with each other. Like, nothing to do with each other. And the frickin' spy one or whatever was very close to one of the actual ones. So it was like, couldn't use anything in that category. And, oh, God, this is rough. Like, one of the words in particular, I'm just like, I don't even know where to start.
Was it?
I'm worried because I, like, feel like a lot of things link to resist. Like,
right?
Same.
Only one or two are going to match, though. Like,
no. And one's probably going to be the spy. Yeah.
It's not Banshee's Claw.
Oh, it's not Banshee's Claw?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
The good thing is, if we guess anything along the lines of resist, we probably wouldn't have gotten killed.
Right. That's the hope.
Let's see.
Hopefully.
That is the hopefully. All right, we'll see these answers here in just 1 second. I wonder if anyone took the egg.
This hurt real bad.
Anyone take the egg? Always take the egg. One of these days we'll see you recombobulate during a big tournament as well. One day. One day we'll see it.
Oh, come on, Twitch chat! Are you kidding me?
Okay. Dragon's Claw, sacking board, guild, and stream. How Twitch chat picked needlessly big gem, I will never know.
Come on!
But in the first time in the history of Project Inscription, someone lost points after their round.
Like, stacking, stream, guild. Like, give me a word that just makes those three work.
Sacking, stream, guild. I probably would have gone with a streamer, just get stream and sack or something like that.
I was thinking like Soju for sacking.
Yeah.
But then people might think needlessly big gem and like.
Well, they did anyway.
They did anyway.
MMO streamer maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this
board sucked.
All right.
I'm scared now.
4,050 points for Kent. 1,600 for Mort, and now we're going over to Whittrock. Let's go ahead and grab you your board here. You have 1 minute. Once we get everything, here we go. Oh, it's me. 58 seconds remains. The clue is Soraka. Just kidding.
Where am I? I don't know where the answer. Oh. I now see the answers. I've lost 15 seconds of precious time.
So, Mort, I guess this would be a fun question. So, we know you as the TFT guy. We know that you've come through Nintendo, but what game personally, was the one that kind of got you into it, as a child? Was there, a specific game that was I'm hooked now?
Oh, yeah. So, I think I was 5 years old, and my parents bought me a really small, we're talking 11-inch TV back in the day that only had 13 channels, and an NES with Mario. And from that point on, I was games all the time. You know, it's any new NES game I could get was hundreds of hours, and so grew up as a console gamer, and yeah, a lot of Mario, a lot of Mega Man growing up.
God, I love Mega Man.
And then shifted to PC once I hit college.
Cool. Awesome. Witty. That's a very interesting language.
Yeah, Kent, why'd you get the easy one again?
I know. All right, give us the clue. You got 5 seconds.
Player diff.
Did you say something?
Oh, I have to say it out loud, so I typed it for some reason.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say what I typed, which is cheap.
Cheap.
CHEAP?
Okay.
Yep.
CHEAP.
Cheap. 1 minute starts now. Cheap. Oh, okay. I know one. For sure. For cheap. And it's... Just kidding. Okay.
I'm just gonna sit
47
here quietly
seconds. I know. So,
contemplate my decisions.
I know.
Witty, what about you? What was kind of the game that hooked you? I feel like we all have a game that was this is I need to do this more often.
I was not listening to the conversation you all were having while I was trying to choose the word cheap.
Yeah, what game was in your childhood the one that got you hooked? For me, it was the first time I played Street Fighter.
Oh,
right. What about you?
My first gaming memories are Myst. I played Myst when I was I don't know, maybe 5 years old or something, and that immediately was wow, this is what a game can be, and the adventure, the level of detail at the time really hooked me.
That's cool. The Mist, also a great movie. The saddest endings of all time. All right, let's see what everyone picked up. So voting is now closed. The answer was cheap. My mind automatically went to Yordle for some reason right there because of Teemo. That was kind of it for me, to be honest with you.
I was thinking things when things are cheap, they're that's so cheap. You know, I gotta nerf it.
Oh, you got Mortdog! Mort got Mortdog! so sorry, Mort. You're going to lose more points for this one. Tiamat, Yordle, Copium, and Cheese. All right, so it looks like Kent got Yordle, Cheese, and that's about it. So that's 2. Mort got Yordle, Copium, and Mortdog. That's minus points. And Twitch chat got 3 of ours as well. So Witty should be able to get a good amount of points here. Yes! You're now only 1,000 behind Kent, which is a lot more than Mort is behind.
I don't understand, like...
Twitch chat is genius, or what?
It's an augment.
Thanks, Twitch. Yep, we're on the same page. I can't explain why, but...
I can't see Twitch chat right now, but I have to imagine it is just spam of, like, Mortdog getting Mortdog, and they're enjoying every second of this.
Oh, that's funny that chat chose me, by the way. Appreciate all of you. Love you all. Putting my passion and worth into this game is everything that I've ever dreamed of. I just need Soraka 3 to demolish me now. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about these points on the board. Mort. It's not over.
No, just don't show mine. It's fine.
Okay, if you get all the questions right in a row, right, in this next section, and the other 2 miss the first 3 questions, I think you're still mathematically involved. All right? So
I don't believe you.
We'll make one random question 5,000 points. All right, Witty, this is exactly, I think, where you want to be before you strike, right? So in terms of, like, trivia and quiz, are you good at, like, the more so let's think about the answer, or are you better at, like, the all right, it's this, because this is going to be a little bit more machine gun like?
I can do some rapid fire, and I'm hoping that Kent, I don't remember if Kent can lose points on this last section, but I'm hoping he can, and that's more my strategy than anything.
Just a couple strikes for this one. I'll get the instructions here in just a second. But Kent, you're the man of the moment right now. Everyone's looking up at you, right? And my question to you is this going on your review?
Oh, you'd be surprised at how long my review is and the things that go on my review. Witty will do something wrong, and Mort's like, Kent, your review just got... this is going on your review.
What's your favorite thing on your review right now?
Oh, God. Something that someone on the team did that I wasn't even part of that conversation. It's on my review. It was like a separate conversation about like set 8 or something in the future, and now I'm being punished for it.
All right, so before we make that go any longer by making you talk even more, let's go ahead and talk about the last game, which is Hyper Roll. So Hyper Roll is the final game. Contestants are asked questions and given 15 seconds to answer secretly. Every question answered correctly earns 250 points. Answering a question incorrectly or not answering at all gets a strike. If a contestant gets 3 strikes, they are eliminated from this game. There are 20 questions prepared in total. You can keep answering questions even as a single contestant as long as you do not get eliminated and all the questions are not yet exhausted. So this is going to be in your private channel again until you're the last one remaining, which will be you guys answering out loud. Any questions before we get into the last game of the day, which is pretty consequential for 2 out of 3 of us?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get to our last game. Hyper Roll. So these should scale in difficulty. All right, 20 seconds. Who is the Jade Cup champion? 20 seconds starts now.
Nice, Witty. Nice.
I love it. Oh, nice.
Those esports questions.
Yeah, exactly. Who is the Jade Cup champion? It is Rainplosion. All right, that's why. Okay, that's why the shades came on. Rainplosion was the winner. 1 strike for Witty. The other 2 get some points. All right, is this the run back? Is this the If anyone is able to complete a list of 20 questions, it's y'all. All right, except for I guess Witty on this one. Which item do you receive from the augment Mystic Soul?
God.
Yeah, I did. Oh. Kent knows.
I know the augment. Yeah, like all
The
right.
augment guy.
That's messed up.
The augment guy. All
I don't
right,
think I got this one
4,
right.
3, 2, 1. Which item do you receive from the augment mystic soul? Let's see what we're gonna hold on this one. Oh, we're filling.
I get this wrong. I'm gonna be so sad.
So how do
I'm
you
gonna be
become?
sad for you.
How do you become the augment guy? How does that become? how do you get that name?
Should we do the real answer or the just
Yeah,
The real answer.
the real answer.
They're
Oh yeah.
Actually more. We talked about this one too. I think
I know. It was debatable, but yeah,
it was
we went with that
debatable.
one.
It was one or the other.
Chalice of power. These words. Okay, 2 questions, 2 strikes for Witty. One
hard.
strike for Mort and 0 for Kent. This is working out very, very well for Kent. Let's go to question number 3. How many direct damage items are there in TFT? Any of you the item guy?
Well, again, it's an augment one.
It's an augment.
Kent
That's
worked
right,
on the
that's
like,
right.
man, how much did you pay these? Like, you have gotten softballed so hard.
You
Yeah,
know,
like pass, right?
Player diff.
you can't. Everyone else can. If you pass, you're out.
Also, to answer the question, it's a broad range of things related to career stuff, but also, we wanted to carry augments over to the next set. We don't really have a person dedicated to like creating augments and carrying them over to the next set. And as somebody who I was interested in working on it, but hey, everyone got it.
Yeah, look at I like how you knew. Hey, everyone got it. Everyone got it. It is 4. All right, let's go ahead. That's actually
All right,
really.
Which augment is?
Okay, let's.
More of these, please.
All right,
What's
Ken,
Kent's
let's
middle
see if-
name?
I know who was the lead set designer for Dragonlands. Someone's losing a friend if that is correctly answered.
Oh wait. Wait.
Who was the lead set designer for Dragonlands?
There's no way.
Five seconds. All right. Who was the lead set designer for Dragonlands? Let's see your answers. Okay, that's probably right. Julie Polly. There we go.
We all got it wrong. It was Kent. Kent the whole time.
Hey, so Mort, you want to say something nice about Julie? It's a name I don't think some of us are familiar with. So it'd be
Yeah,
cool if
Julie's a pleasure to work with. Actually helped with Step 5, was the lead of 7's, been doing a lot of good work. Frankly, working their butts off on 7.5 right now, and so yeah, definitely one of those unsung heroes behind the scenes.
Hell yeah, Julie. All right, question number 5. Who is currently rank 1 in NA? They tweeted about it, I believe.
I was about to say, I hope it hasn't changed in the last 3 days.
Yeah, I
I've
know,
seen
right?
like 2 tweets about it in the last few days, so
If it changed in the last 3 days, I'm screwed. Witty doesn't know.
But he doesn't know.
Quick, put
0
mismatched socks.
Quick. Quick, put it in there. Okay, so we have the answers ready. I bet you put mismatched socks. That would be funny. Milk, Soju, and Asa. Oh, I think I have seen 2 tweets about this by 2 of these people. Who is the current? It is Asa. Built different. Asa's so good at this game. All right.
Well, like
Sorry,
I said, it was
Witty.
Soju like 3 days ago, so
Sorry, Witty. Until next time, you can think about something, I guess. What the next set is going to be, I guess. Okay, next question. How many aura items are there in TFT base items? How many aura items are there in TFT base items? Are we dropping the base?
Is it another augment question for Ken?
I love
Alright,
it.
I actually might get this wrong.
Okay, let's see
think
what
I know
your
this
answers were. Witty, what is it? What do you think?
I think it's 3.
Is it 3? How many aura items there are in TFT? 4, 7 eliminated. Good guess, Witty. All right, is it 7 or is it 4? 7.
The amount of softball handed
Wow.
to... Come on.
Oh.
Man, what did you have for breakfast this morning? That's the next question.
Thank you, GiantSlayer. I'll PayPal you the cash after.
All right, let's keep going. See how long you go. All right, so you're going to answer all of these out loud. Which unit currently has the highest base attack damage? 20 seconds starts now.
Yasuo.
Yasuo.
Wait, no! It's gotta be a dragon.
Siphon.
Which unit currently has
it
the
is
highest
Siphon.
base attack
Siphon.
damage?
110.
All right, the
Okay.
answer was Yasuo. Let's see what the answer is.
This would be Mort's specialty here.
Shyvana.
Oh, no, Shyvana 140. Shyvana 140. That's right.
Okay.
Remember you overbuffed it, that was? Yeah.
So, Kent, I actually think you're...
120.
No, it's
So,
140.
if my math is correct, you're actually really close to the all-time high score. So let's keep going, yeah?
Ooh, yes,
All right,
let's
okay,
do it.
Question number 8.
All right, you can do it, Kent. You can do
Okay,
it.
by what amount does Whispers reduce enemy armor and magic resist?
40%.
40%. Are we on the board? 40%. Yes, we are. We still have 2 strikes to go. Is the record being toppled today?
Go, Kent, go. Beat the
All
record.
right.
Who is the record
think-
holder?
Someone, I think Dish Soap? In patch 12.13,
Oh, yeah.
which stat was removed from Infinity Force?
Critical strike.
Critical Strike.
Chance.
Crit chance. There we go. All right, next one. I think this is going to be high. I think it's over, I think it's like 5,500. Which gold augment has the highest top 4 rate?
Ooh.
Which gold augment has the highest top 4 rate? 20 seconds.
That is... the urge to look up tactics.tools. Cluttered Mind.
Cluttered
No.
Mind.
Really?
Which gold has
Stand
the
United.
highest top 4 rate?
That's my guess.
Stand United is Mort's guess. It is Cluttered
Oh!
Mind!
Oh!
Oh, Mortdog and himself there.
All right.
It's doing
Kent,
really
you did my
well
job.
right in this. It's doing really well in this patch. So I just guessed the best augments.
I'm surprised. I don't even think this is an augment people can think of off the dome most of the time. So really good work there. Cluttered Mind. 11. 9 more to go. Question 11. What is the name of Zoe's ability?
Oh no! I feel like Wade knows this one. I just call it Zoe's spell. Is it also called Spell Thief?
Is it
I'll go with
also
that.
called Spell Thief?
I think it's called nothing.
Is it nothing? Is it Spell Thief? It is
Oh.
nothing!
Wow.
That's a really good question, actually. What is the name of Zoe's ability? Nothing! All right.
That
With
is
an
a good
exclamation
question.
point.
Yep. Last one, potentially, Kent. Let's see. I am getting word, okay? So before we get here, the record is 6,350 points owned by Frodan, which is not surprising at all. All right, question 12.
No.
In today's patch, how much did Lee Sin's Dragon Rage damage get increased by?
What's the... Oh, wait.
It is different per star level, isn't it?
20? Oh, wait. Is it a percentage?
I mean, it wouldn't
No,
be
no,
the
it's
same
for
percentage
one
of
star.
star level either.
Yeah, 25.
In today's patch, how much did
20,
Lee Sin's
20.
Dragon Rage damage get increased by? 20. Is this your last
This
answer?
is a weird one.
Or are you going
I know the number.
It was 15. 15.
I think it's 15, 25, 15.
Yeah, so it would have been the 1 star. So, all right, I think you're really close, actually. I don't know what the total points are going to be, but you started with like 4,000, right? So as we get all of this totaled up, let's see if Kent broke the record. But Mort, was this just fan service at the end of the day? Just to see you, just to see you struggle?
I mean, that certainly seemed like part of it. I think, clearly the answer here is I have to give Kent my job. So Kent, you can go to all my meetings for the rest of the week.
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you, Mort?
Congratulations.
I would.
Make sure all of those meetings could have been emails as well. And so, Witty, how proud of you to be a part of such a wonderful team to be right in the middle of, right? We got Ken at the top, right? You got Mort at the bottom. You're right in the middle. Is that a good place to be?
Based on how the questions shook out, I'm pretty happy with second. I know, well, or I guess eighth, because you only go first or eighth. But like, you know, I'm okay. I'm okay with this.
All right, so let's go ahead and see what the final point totals were. Has Kent broken the record?
Oh.
That was the question. That was literally the question. If you had gotten that very last question right, you would have gotten the record. Or if you had bet more than 100 or 200 on any of your gambling rounds, you would have been able to get there too. So for the future participants, I think that gambling round really, really matters. But congratulations, Kent, and to Planned Parenthood, 6,250 points. Mort, 2,050 points, and Whittrock at 3,750. So let's go ahead and see who looks good with the crown, and that is Kent. So the tradition here is to talk to 8th place first. All right, so Mort, when's your streaming career starting?
Oh, did it just end? Is that what we're saying here? Ouch.
Oh, no. But on all seriousness, let's you have to say something nice about Kent now.
Do I?
Yep, that's what 8th place has to do to first. You have to say something nice about Kent.
His review is nice and long.
Oh, that is nice.
Wow.
No, but real talk. Kent's been an awesome person to have on the live team. Clearly has been engaged with the community, knows what he's doing. A lot of the work he's done on the augments especially has been incredibly valuable. I don't think Set 7 would have been nearly as fun without some of these crazy augments. Wait till he has cooked up for what 7.5 has. He would have had to tell him no on and what got through the crack. So should be a lot of fun, but Kent's great.
All right, Witty, you have to say something nice about Kent now, too.
Yeah, I mean, Kent's awesome. It's obviously, like, not that this, like, game show is a reflection of, you know, necessarily work
intelligence,
but, like, hey, you know, Kent's got a lot of game knowledge, and I think that helps him, you know, make some awesome augments, help patch the patch, and be an awesome member of the live team. So, all
right, and Kent, you have the floor. You can say whatever you want here. You can tell us about your day. You can shout out your favorite people. The floor is yours.
You know, it's interesting to hear Mort be nice, because usually when he says things to me, they're like, it's like coded in insults, because we mess with each other in that way. And so him being genuinely nice, I'm like, whoa, wait a second, what's going on here?
Wow, way to tell everyone I'm a bad boss. That's great. I like it.
No,
I like it.
It's actually the opposite, because it's like we can be ourselves and joke around with each other with my boss, and that's a cool thing to have, you know. But yeah. Not much to say. TFT team is great. I love working for the team. We do some really cool stuff, and the game is we're continuously trying to make the game better, and everyone on the team kind of has the same goals. You should wait until you guys see what we have cooked up for the future. And I also just want to say that I am the most intelligent one here, because this is clearly a game of intelligence and not just related to TFT.
Yep. So. It's actually the size of your bonus for Christmas that you just got. Yeah, that's what all these points were. Was actually just a bonus for the end of the year. No, hey, you know what? I actually just want to mention something like that you said. It is really awesome that you guys can all talk and make fun of each other like that. That must be an awesome place to work, and it's very obvious that you guys like working together. So thank you so much for having such an awesome game. I know me and the community absolutely love y'all and how interactive you guys are with us. And even though some of you guys got 8th place today, right, it doesn't mean that we love you any less, because if you're not first, you're 8th. Congratulations to Kent, and thanks for playing, Mortdog and Witty. Until next time, until the next first or 8th, I've been your host, Boop. We'll see you for the next one.